NBC Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the second leg of the FedEx Cup playoffs. Today, it's live opening round coverage of the Deutsche Bank Championship. Beautiful day here at the TPC Boston in Norton, Massachusetts. This is the site of the Deutsche Bank Championship, part of the FedEx Cup playoffs. Rich Loader alongside Frank Nobilo.
And a fun golf course in front of us today too. Really carved out of this wonderful New England landscape. 92 bunkers adorn the golf course, and well, we are in New England, so you'd expect a little bit of weather. We might get a little bit of rain, maybe a little bit of wind, but golf course built and certainly plays well in any condition.
And let's go down to the first. Getting ready to get the tournament started, Frank. First tee jitters?
Oh, everybody gets them. That's the beauty of it. If you don't, you shouldn't be playing this game. Just try and think nice and slow.
Frank, these days golfers are training like high-level athletes from other sports. Rory McIlroy, for example, has been using a guy by the name of Steve McGregor, who happened to be the trainer for the New York Knicks of the NBA.
And part of his training now is high altitude. The majority of the medal holders, for example, in the Olympics, or medal winners in the Olympics, actually use high altitude training. You know, you can develop more red blood cells in a shorter period of time. But you know, golf, we've had so many different types of training from the athlete side of it. You go back to the old Vijay Singh picked up on that, or even the rhythm of Sam Snead. He used to count in the rhythm. It was 1, 2, 3. It was 1 at the top of the swing, 2 at impact, and 3 at the follow through. All those things are still very valid today.
Frank, that ball's sitting up like it's on plush carpeting.
Rich, if you and I had lies like that every time, we'd still be playing this game for a living.
Frank, this is a position where a player is absolutely licking his chops here. Good chance to make a birdie.
Yeah, this is when this game just looks like fun. Bunkers don't seem to be in play. The only thing you're really looking at right now is just the flag.
You can't hide the flag stick from that man.
Hello, welcome to my broadcast.
Unbelievable that never deviated offline.
Just needs to keep it steady here over the putt.
Just playing some golf. This game's amazing. Suppose I better concentrate. I don't like putting. Oh my
Just
God!
Singes the edge, Frank.
Yeah, but at least he's burning the edges. You know you're hitting good putts.
This putt, for par. And so just getting started, even par so far.
Fucking bastard.
Nice to see a par 5 this early in the round. Gettable, Frank?
Yeah, good tee shot. Certainly a good chance here for going for this for 2. But if you stray with that tee shot, be careful. He's loading up on it.
Look at the coil there.
And he blasted it.
Heat-seeking.
The ball is on fire.
Wow.
Ooh, that is long.
Well, those are good numbers right there. 320, 320 yards. Just crushed it in the fairway.
Oh.
Stuck the follow through right there. This could be really good.
Whew.
That was just a gutsy shot right there.
Can he get an eagle?
Good look at eagle coming up.
Even par currently.
Fucking push.
Yeah, as they say, 300-yard drive, 1 shot. Miss a short one, also 1 shot.
Yeah, that's painful.
Send for a birdie.
That birdie gets the player to red figures, 1 under for the tournament. Frank, you've talked about this sort of New England feel they gave this golf course when they remodeled it. This is a pretty good example here at the third hole.
Yeah, that stone wall behind just sort of makes the golf course look like it's been there forever. They have tweaked the green a little bit on that left side, created a little bit of a ridge. You can sort of play the ball off that if you know where you're going. This is definitely not going down the fairway.
It doesn't look good. I think it's going to be in the deep rough.
Deep rough,
I
my
think he'll be happy with that, given that it looked like it was headed right for the rough.
Yeah, it looked like that was the only place it was going to finish. But, well, it's a little bit unexplainable. Let's see what he does from here now. Lucky break.
Are you shitting me?
Close, just a tap in from there.
Fuck off, man.
Well, not in contention, but in for par. Frank, at 298 yards, the fourth is reachable for just about every professional. What might scare them off?
Well, that bunker on the left, that's really actually a chance to showcase your skills.
Oh, not a
And that's
power
when you
shot.
realize how much better professional golfers are. A good bunker play,
Boom!
like 4, and then you will get well rewarded.
This is a great place for a fan to
super
watch,
spin.
isn't it?
It is. You see so many different short shots around this green. The bunker shots from the left side. If you hit it over the back on the right, the little bump and run through the little valley in the green. Fun hole to watch.
Perfectly placed tee shot will set up an eagle opportunity, but then you see quite a few bogeys made here as well.
Yeah, if you stray a little bit, leave the ball too far short, then you have to play that pitch across the bunker. That's no fun.
He's making the game look very simple right now.
Short.
Hit it, and he's got it right on track. Shouldn't be a problem here, but not a formality either. Has it
Another
now sitting at
birthday.
2 under par for the tournament. Let's go over to the fifth hole. Frank, you have to be impressed with what you've seen from the golfer so far.
It's rock solid. The ultimate of professional. Doing exactly what you
Hey,
should do
zombie.
on a day like today.
And this one's sweet, Frank.
Super.
Thought we'd broadcast some golf,
That's
you
an
know.
absolute tracer right there.
Professional.
In the fairway and well over 320 yards. And he's set up for his second shot here, looking to knock it on the green.
Oh, nice strike, Rich. Not quite directly in line with the flag.
Just drifting a bit to the right, but
Yeah, nail.
he'll settle. Wow, Frank, he is dialed in.
Yeah, that was just some shot on that. Easy birdie.
Frank, this would be a nice way to jumpstart the round.
Yeah, his momentum can quickly go in the right direction if he makes this.
No
Needs
bother.
a few more of those. That was a good birdie.
Thanks for coming.
This time, that one gets him in the top 10.
Can you hear me?
Sixth hole here at TPC Boston. Always a fan favorite. What do people like about it, Frank?
Well, it's like a goal kicker hole. There's these 2 big pine trees, and especially when you turn off that back tee. Hit it through that chute. avoid
Another
the 2
power
bunkers on the
shot.
right, you're in prime position.
Boom!
Rich, that is annihilation of a golf
I'm on
ball.
file.
Absolutely love it. I mean, he just tore that thing to pieces.
I've seen some long tee shots, but it's the advantage to tee that ball up. Get it up there quickly, get the wind behind you. It's amazing how far you can hit it.
Seems to like it. Headed for the fat part of the green. Chance for birdie after that beautiful shot.
Yes!
Who knows? It is a 4-round tournament, setting himself up for a good weekend, maybe a great one. The young star makes his birdie.
Conquered the first round.
NBC Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the second leg of the FedEx Cup playoffs. Today, it's live second-round coverage of the Deutsche Bank Championship. Hello again and welcome. I'm Rich Lerner alongside my friend and colleague Frank Novola. We're at the TPC Boston here in Massachusetts. And Frank, what kind of a golf course are we facing today?
Big golf course, very much a sort of an inland link style. Gil Hands and Brad Faxon, they've tweaked it over the last few years. It's been a staple on the FedEx Cup playoffs since 2007.
What shot?
Just a beautiful approach shot. Par yesterday, now for birdie. Well, there's an opportunity wasted.
Just knocking him for a par, and let's forget about this one. Golf is not about perfect, but it's going to hurt the course.
Yeah, I think your messages are quite slow.
Good work right there. They'll settle for par.
You weren't seeing your comments straight away, remember?
Now at the 461-yard par 4 12th, how do you play it, Frank?
Well, hit two of your best here. Somehow find the fairway, and then you'd take anything on the green here. You see a lot of sixes here over the years.
And another power shot. He's on fire. The beast is unleashed.
That's fine.
Somebody put that ball out.
Wow, that is a monster drive down there, about 315 yards. Frank, downhill shot here. Will he have to take it just a little bit easier?
Yeah, be careful with the ball position as well. If you play the ball too far forward and try and scoop it, it's not going to work.
Oh, it's a bit far. Oh, shit.
Birdie try up next. Really not much to this. The only issue would be a lack of concentration or focus.
Fucking 30 feet. Ah, shocking.
That was a good run at it, Rich.
Shouldn't be a problem here.
It's in the hole.
Seems to really have the touch today. Back-to-back par 4s here at TPC Boston. Set to tee off, Frank, at the 13th.
Nice big tee shot here. Once again, suits the long hitters. There's a little bit of a quarrel to carry across.
Fucking trees.
Now it's right in his wheelhouse. Good position where he can attack the pin.
Yeah, he has all those options now. With that ball sitting up, you can bring it in high, you can bring it in low. The choice is yours. Should be safely on deck.
Get in there.
Play the game right there. Birdie putt coming up. The par on this hole yesterday.
That might go unnoticed, Rich, but that birdie just sneak inside the top 15.
Frank, at the 14th down, anytime you get a par 4 that is almost 500
Yeah, power
yards,
shot.
it gets your attention.
Shit,
It does
man.
play downhill, though, so you don't have to
Fucking
smash
trees,
away here. It's better if you can get
trees,
something moving a little right to left. Then it will take the natural slope. You get a little more yardage out of it that way.
That's what I'm talking about.
long and straight.
That's how you do it.
Welcome to my broadcast. Beach the
Excellent
leash.
start off the tee. That's a great way to begin this hole. Frankie's cranking it and banking it. Giant drives, a boatload of birdies. What a round.
Yeah, these are the days you just dream for. We know golf's not that easy, but on a day like today, savor it and just keep going. Keep doing it.
Get in there.
Appears to be a smart shot, Frank.
Yeah, no problem here. That's going to fly all the way.
And a chance for eagle after that perfectly played shot.
Should have been up away from my spin.
You don't want to let this one get away. This is about concentration and focus at this point.
What is that? 1 inch. See. Eagle shot. Ah,
Oh, I thought he
lucky.
had that. Wrong time to be leaking oil here at the 14th hole, Frank.
Well, to state the obvious, too, that was very
Oh,
makeable.
pop the shot.
It's the one you'd
Pop the
expect to
shot.
make more often than not. That's going to hurt.
Get in there.
Starting to move on this leaderboard now, Frank.
It's got a nice look to it. Who's who?
There you have it, Frank. The second round is complete. What are your thoughts?
I think anybody looking at this leaderboard, anybody in the top 10
Seventh
of that
position.
leaderboard is certainly in a good position to win.
Third round time.
Quality of the golf there in that first 10 is excellent.
Don't be shy to write in the comment section. Or just leave.
NB Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the second leg of the FedEx Cup playoffs. Today, it's live third-round coverage of the Deutsche Bank Championship.
Deutsche. Oh, it's a powerful strike.
That is burning through the atmosphere. Look at that thing. It's got a tail on it.
Yeah, that's like a rocket ship. That one was launched by NASA. Right where they were aiming, in the fairway. Frank, this is a position where a player is absolutely licking his chops here. Good chance to make a birdie.
Yeah, this is when this game just looks like fun. Bunkers don't seem to be in play. The only thing you're really looking at right now is just the flag.
That should be pretty good right there. On the safe side.
Oh, come on,
Playing this
fuck,
par
really?
four, still not on the green after that second shot.
That's still not done. A good third shot. Maybe get away here with par.
Box.
Nice approach shot. He'll be happy with that. Been pretty good all day from this distance. Just trying to take care of business. Good par. Frank, here at the 16th, you really see this sort of New England character, don't you?
Yeah, that stone wall now protects that sort of two-tiered green. And it sort of showcases the golf course. It just fits in beautifully with what Hans and Faxon have done to the golf course.
See if he can get this one to drop here at the 16th for a birdie. Made par yesterday. This one for birdie. Very well done. Almost made it.
Yeah, there'll be no stress for the next one.
Just a couple of feet. Stroke that with authority. Frank almost at the house, but still 12 4-7.
Really, it's the second shot. You've got to worry about that big mound in the middle of the green.
Right out of the center of the bat.
Did you hear that?
Good contact, good result.
Good fucking shot.
Frank, that ball's sitting up like it's on plush carpeting.
Rich, if you and I had lies like that every time, we'd still be playing this game for a living.
Really good distance control there, playing well to his strengths.
Even par, currently.
Get it. Oh, come
really
on.
Hurt Frank, because it looked good all the way.
Well, this will test his mettle.
He has this for par.
Oh, shite.
Too bad, misses the putt and an opportunity. So another bogey on the scorecard. And Frank, what happened this week?
I
Yeah,
think
not a
it's
bogey.
week to forget, Rich.
On to the finishing hole here at TPC Boston. What can we expect, Frank?
Drive down the left side, and then it's all about the second shot.
No fairway here. This one in that rough. So in the first cut here, it could be worse. This one's looking good. Continuing his fine flight. Another beautiful approach shot. Not a gimme, but well within his range. Frank, can't fault him there, trying to make an eagle.
It's a rare bird, but the pleasure of making one, well worth the effort.
Another birdie.
Frank starting to make the move.
Leaderboard very volatile at the moment, so a lot of move in that middle piece of the leaderboard. Top 20 so far.
Welcome to Beast Within Gaming's broadcast. And today we're showing you Beast Unleashed kicking ass in golf. Do 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 do.
NBC Golf Channel on issue with the PGA Tour proudly presents the second leg of the FedEx Cup playoffs. Today it's live final round coverage
Plenty about
of
these
the
friends.
Deutsche Bank
Plenty.
Championship.
Shoot it, bloody tree. Ah.
He has given this one the full treatment. Perfect release through the ball. And this shot is on the fairway, over 300 yards. Setting up for an approach
God,
shot
people
here.
keep coming in and out, in and out.
Frank, golf may be the best sport to follow from this standpoint. You can get closer to the great athlete in golf than you can in any other sport. You could stand 5 feet from Tiger Woods at a tee box as he's getting ready to drive.
Oh,
I mean, that's really unusual in sports.
Yeah, it's a different type of spectator sport, especially if you follow your favorite player all the way around the golf course. because it's not like waiting for your favorite hitter in a baseball game. You know, you've got to wait several innings. You can literally see him hit every single shot, drive through the puck.
Oh, man.
Just pushed it.
Boy, that hurts. Getting set now over the putt.
He's quite celebrating.
Good effort and good par putt.
Final round, man. I get my finger out.
He's loading up on it.
Look at the coil there.
Grab the fire extinguisher. Put out that ball is on fire. It's melting.
The ball is on fire.
Oh, that's fine.
Frank, you've played in conditions all over the world. Here come the winds now. What's the mindset?
Well, this is really what separates the men from the boys. This is where you've got to tell yourself, and it's an advantage to you. Obviously, the scores will go up a little bit, given the conditions. But once again, this is going to suit the stronger player today.
You like the old phrase, swing easy when it's breezy?
Definitely when you're hitting it into a head breeze. But down breeze,
Oh,
tee it up
fucking
a little bit,
shot.
try and ride that wind some more.
You're getting an eagle.
Big swing right there. A great result. And now a chance for a big...
Well, Rich, if there's something to be taken out
Eagle.
of the score, then it's that right there. Eagle. They've been hard to come by.
Maybe you can build on that. Now at the par 4 15th, what do you think of this hole, Frank?
Oh, I love the strategy involved here. It's not just necessarily a driver off the tee. Smart play often comes on top here because it's a second shot hole.
And now it's right in his wheelhouse. Good position where he can attack the pin.
Yeah, he has all those options now. With that ball sitting up, you can bring it in high, you can bring it in low. The choice is yours.
This is a good-looking shot. Stuffed it in there really close, and now just a tap in. Headed in the right direction with that birdie.
It just sneaks into the top 10. It's a good move
Keep
this
us
week.
up. Get us going, man.
This could be a good one.
Oh!
And that's how the game is played, right there.
He's just making it look so easy. That birdie coming up, formality.
Birdie putt coming up. The par on this hole yesterday. Pretty much doing everything right this week. 11 under for the tournament.
That's a powerful shot again.
He's just burning rubber right here. I mean, this one is taken off like a missile.
Just destroyed it. He's going to try and rip the cover off it.
Paying attention like a little kid at school, Frank. That baby's sitting up.
Sitting up. It's got the best view as well. You don't even need binoculars from where that ball is.
So the second of the par 4 goes begging, and now I'll have to rely on the short game.
Yeah, but a short game, as we all know, can redeem a lot of mistakes. Let's see if he does it here.
Ah!
And he's made the green. Just needs to keep it steady here over the putt. Nothing wrong with that par putt. This one is definitely heading left. Looks like it is going to end up in the rough. Pretty good result right there, considering
It looked rough all the way.
Exactly.
Rich, really did.
good lie in the fairway. Good chance to make something happen here. Frank, the Deutsche Bank Championship, certainly one of the most important events of the season.
Yeah, it's one of the few there that has a regular home, so you know what to expect. Very important, too, that second event on the roster of the FedEx Cup playoffs. So a good finish here, and then there's a good chance you make the Tour Championship.
Frank, it's fitting that one of America's greatest sports towns, Boston, has one of the most important championships of the year on tour.
Fuck off,
And
man.
the fact that it's the second event on the FedEx Cup playoffs makes it so much more important.
Little redemption chance here. Had bogey yesterday. Came to the putt, excited to make birdie. Now, settle for par.
Yeah, a little change in the attitude right now. Let one go. You've got to really knuckle down there and make sure you don't drop a shot. It's important this one goes in.
Frank, it was a great setting with great crowds. We saw plenty of very good golf. Your thoughts?
I think the course really extracted some of the golf that we saw. It forced these players to play just some great golf, and it wasn't just like a pitch and a putt golf course. So I think seeing the guys tested, seeing the players tested at this level, it was a treat.
Just picking my gear. Bear with me, nearly done. Or not. Funny's one, that's man, tell you. Starting Orlando Classic.
EA Sports proudly presents the third leg of the FedEx Cup playoffs. Today, it's live opening round coverage of the Orlando Classic.
He's gone for a little extra.
Oh, power shot!
Game's about rhythm. When you have good rhythm, it just looks effortless. To hit the ball 300 yards through the air, that easy.
Good strike, good lie, good chance to attack the pin. Frank, the second shot here at number 11, another good-looking shot, not unlike the third hole with water along the left. What's the right way to play this?
Obviously, you'd like to walk off 11 with 3, but 4 here never really hurts the scorecard. This is one hole you sort of play with an orange light feeling. A little right of the flag, that's absolutely fine.
Early part of this second 9, a good approach shot. Now, pretty good chance for birdie.
Six inches up. 18.
Wow, I thought he made that.
Can't birdie them all, Rich.
Bastard.
Standing over this putt, concentrating on the read. Good stroke right there. That's a par, and stays at 1 under. Teeing it up here on the 12th, 574-yard par 5, Frank.
Another one that's reachable, obviously long and straight. That rough down the right side, though, is
That's
normally
another
very
power
set.
shot.
Avoid the 2
He's
bunkers,
unstoppable.
Contours and undulations around the screen.
Pretty good drive here.
Another straight one.
Excellent start off the tee. That's a great way to begin this hole. This is just a superb performance. Great round to this point, Frank, and you can really see that reflected in his mood today.
Yeah, it just looks too easy. Swinging the club beautifully. Ball's going exactly where he wants it to. He's not trying to take too many risks. So consequently, he's getting birdie opportunity after birdie opportunity.
That was just a gutsy shot right there.
Gonna get the eagle.
Look at eagle coming up.
It's that sneaky distance.
Oh. Ah,
That
it's
wasn't
Saturn!
good, but it sure made it look easy.
He gets an eagle.
Or
Motherfucking eagle.
13th hole. Let's pick up the action right there. An important stretch of holes coming up here late in the first round. What are some keys to finishing the first round
Normal hits,
strong?
no power.
Once again, putting that ball in play, because if you can get 1 or 2 more birdies to this scorecard, it's going to look great at the end of the day.
Always makes the hole easier, playing it from the fairway. Frank, really good chance from this position to make a birdie.
Yeah, really the only thing he's looking at right now is the flag. This is a green light special.
Well, this one should be safe.
Slow down
here. Can't hide the flag stick from that man. This would be a huge momentum swing. This one's for birdie.
I'd cry if I missed that.
Comfortably inside the cut line, the young prodigy makes another birdie. Frank, as we come to the 14th of par 3, what's ahead for the players?
Once again, another tough par 3 coming up. Narrow at the front. It gets a little wider the further you go up this green.
Oh, come on.
He's knocked it on the green, but not in a great position. This is a difficult chance coming up here. Long birdie try.
Victor, 51, 20. No chance of me getting this, man. I hate long fucking shots.
Always 2 components to the long lag putt, the speed, number 1, and then the read. And missed out on that second part.
Yeah, people's coming in at my fucking
That's a good par there, Rich.
That's the end of round 1, and we saw a lot of good golf out there today, Frank.
And it was
hey,
a
welcome
bonus
to my broadcast.
anyone that got off to a good start
Stay
today.
away, see my awesome shots. See the beast unleashed. Don't be shy. We're now in Orlando Classic Championship. Second round. There's been some good shots and there's been some bad shots.
EA Sports, in association with the PGA Tour,
10th position.
proudly presents
4 under.
the third leg of the FedEx Cup playoffs. Today, it's live second round coverage of the Orlando Classic.
You shot? Oh, fuck.
There's something about a well-hit shot.
Yeah.
Par 4 13th, Frank, how do you hit this approach shot?
Rich, it's the first par 4 at
Try
Bay
hit
Hill,
it
where
with
the
rail.
water is actually on the right of the green, and that has to be taken into consideration. Just a little errant shot, and then you're going to be wet. So a little left of the flag, that's where you want to be.
You can't hide the flag stick from that man.
He is just unbelievable, that never deviated offline.
These putts I fucking hate. I mean,
That had to really hurt, Frank, because it looked good all the way.
Well, this will test his mettle. Even par currently.
He'll take
great
par
deal.
and move on.
extreme miles one.
Another challenging par 3 here at Bay Hill. It's the 14th, 216 yards, Frank.
It plays uphill, prevailing breeze too, into your face, so normally much longer than its yardage.
He hits it.
Seems to like it. Looks like it's headed for the green.
Lovely,
Birdie
lovely
on the card
shots.
here yesterday, don't forget. Birdie here yesterday, trying to do it again today.
I hate fucking
Wow,
putting.
he got robbed, Frank.
No, it's like kissing your mother-in-law.
Trying to stay steady, make a par.
It's like kissing your mother-in-law. Makes sense.
Did the job right there.
There's my epic shot.
Frank, deep in the round at the 15th, you need to maybe make something happen. How difficult is that with such a huge dog like you?
Power shot.
Once again, make sure you know the distance to carry the bunker or run out. You got to play to your strength. Rich,
First
there's
cut.
rough and rough. That ball is needle nose down.
Can't even see it from here. Ends up in the first cut, and he'll have a pretty good look at the whole location from here.
Oh.
So the second of the par 4
Fuck's
goes
sake.
begging, and now I'll have to rely on the short game.
Yeah.
Short game.
A short game, as we all know, can redeem a lot of mistakes. See if he does it here.
Get that net. Oh, come on.
Okay, good shot on the dance floor.
Let's set with par.
No problems there.
Yeah, keeps the
I
round
usually play
going,
this.
keeps the
I
momentum
usually
on his
play better
side.
than this, by the way. If there's
The
any
Bay
there.
Hill Club and Lodge features a really exciting finishing stretch. 16 is a reachable par 5. You'll see eagles and birdies there coming home.
And it's a power
17,
shot.
a very difficult par 3 over the water. The bunker is there. Takes an excellent shot. And then 18
ball's
is
on
all you
fire.
want. You know that with the water in front. That second shot which comes over the lake. And that's a hold your breath moment. It is a great finishing 3-hole stretch at Bay Hill. Excellent position and just a huge shot. Frank, into the finishing stretch now, and really a good chance to make something happen.
Big swing hole here, 16, very reachable, but consequently too, you've got to hit a great second shot.
God.
Change this green, especially that left side, left and short. You're going to come back to the water, but such a great
Lovely.
reward for a nice, cool, high-hanging second shot.
What a spectacular
And the
shot
crowd's
that
going
was.
mental.
He'll have a look at eagle. Getting set now over the putt. This is a pretty good performance right here. 6 under for the tournament. Frank, par 3 17. Daunting shot. What are you thinking as you step onto this tee?
Just make 3.
I'm talking
2
about.
is a huge bonus. Take 3 in a heartbeat.
This is
Slow
a
that
good
ball
looking
down.
shot. Well, that's how you play the game right there. Knock it on the green and give
Closer
yourself
to me,
a
Bell.
good look at birdie.
Really,
What's level?
this is an awkward length.
That was a good looking putt, just
Fuck
not
off.
falling right now.
Fuck's
Sadly, he's
sake.
going to be disappointed.
Solid par. 2008, Frank. Tiger made that 25-foot putt right here at the 18th. Final round to beat Bart Bryant
Let's
by
do
a
this.
shot. Then again, for a second straight year, he birdied this hole.
Oh,
to
fuck, I
defeat
fucked
Sean
that. Oh,
O'Hare.
no.
He's had a similar
No.
putt there, at least 3 or 4 times
Shit.
actually to win the event. And he's been one of the few players to read it correctly.
Well, he pays a price for that.
Yeah, when you don't see the top of the ball in the rough, you know it's not sitting pretty. You need a bit of force to extract one out of there.
Haha, great recovery.
Frank, not close, but from that lie, not bad.
No, that's excellent. Seriously, given the conditions, Rich.
Will make birdie if he holds this putt.
Get in there.
Yet another birdie and on the march, 7 under for the tournament. So that is a top 10 performance through 2 rounds, Frank.
It's always nice to know that you have a shot with 2 rounds left in the tournament.
That's done streaming with people, man. Did us and take it. Cancel because nobody's watching it.
EA Sports proudly presents the 3rd leg of the FedEx Cup playoffs. Today it's live 3rd round coverage of the Orlando Classic.
That's a wonderful, powerful shot.
Just amazing what they're able to do with that golf swing. Hit it so far at that size. Not overly big, but man, can really move it a long ways. Well, those are good numbers right there. 320, 320 yards. Just crushed it in the fairway. Appears to be what they call a commercial play. Very solid.
Get a nail.
Wow, Frank, he is dialed in.
Yeah, that was just some shot on that. Easy birdie.
Frank, this would be a nice way to jumpstart the round.
Yeah, his momentum can quickly go in the right direction.
That's the important birdie right there. Into the top 5 on this leaderboard.
Well, there's so much at stake this week, Rich.
Here at the 231-yard par 3 second, Frank, pretty good hole.
It certainly is, Rich. The carry on the right side's a little shorter, but if you're going to take it down the left side, you've got to fly that ball at least another 20 yards.
Oh, is that too hard? Huh? Oh, fuck off.
Well, the tee shot has landed in the bunker.
In the bunker.
All right, so greenside bunker. What's he looking to do with this shot, Frank?
Well, really, you have to look at the amount of green you got to play with. You don't have to try and fly the ball up on the flag. Allow it to run. Plus, if you can get it to run like a putt, you never know. It might just go in.
Should have
You don't want to let this one get away. This is about concentration and focus at this point.
Oh.
So close. Just hammered that par putt, Frank.
Well, I don't know what he was thinking. Or what was
Don't join some cunts
but,
broadcast
you
for
better
2
wake up
fucking
in a
seconds
hurry,
and leave
because
it.
this one doesn't
Pisses
go
me
in.
off.
That score's going to rack up very quickly.
Join your broadcast if you want to watch a video.
Now at the par 4 third, Frank, this is a great golf hole.
It
People get
certainly
in
is.
and out,
Remember,
in
the
and out.
brain doesn't register don'ts. So aim right. There's a bunker down there. Keep focusing on where you want it to go, not in the other direction.
Okay, powerful shot. Shit.
Be a little
that was
disappointed
close.
with
That
that
was close.
because it lands in the rough and it appears to be fairly thick over there. So in the first cut here, it could be worse.
Still get it.
From the rough, just a bit to the right, though.
The ball always starts with
What
the
is
club
going on
face
in my
pointing.
swings?
This one, just right of the intended line. Rich, you know, after you've already made one mistake in the rough, there's a chance he's going to make another.
Just trying to get it back out into the fairway and not make a big number.
Oh man, it's taking a piss.
How about that shot right there from that lie in the rough to not
Fucking
get
Paul,
that close?
dude.
That's good. These putts keep the round together. As his par.
Shocking.
Rich Lerner
Be our
alongside
next
Frank
hole.
Navalo back at the 4th. It's the first
fuck off
par
in.
5 on the golf course, Frank.
The litmus test is that first bunker on the left side. If you can get it past that, you've hit it over 330 yards.
Offline, and I think that one's headed for the rough.
It's close.
You have to think he'll be happy with that, given that it looked like it was headed right for the rough.
Yeah, it looked like that was the only place it was going to finish. But, well, it's a little bit unexplainable. Let's see what he does from here now. Lucky break.
Oh.
Crucial eagle attempt on the way.
Even par currently.
Ah. Is that straight on that? Yes! Eagle! Caca! Sound like a fucking pigeon now.
Now to the fifth hole, and off the tee, Frank, how do these fairway
I could
bunkers
win
sort
this.
of factor into your mindset as you prepare to tee off?
Well, if you watch the pros play on the Arnold Palmer Invitational, you see two different strategies here. Just an iron off the tee, give yourself a full shot in. Well, if you're a longer hitter, take it over that bunker on the
Yeah.
Paying attention like a little kid at school, Frank. That baby's sitting up.
Sitting up. It's got the best view as well. You don't even need binoculars from where that ball is.
Yeah.
Seems to like it. Looks like it's headed for the green.
I'll take
Well,
that.
that is an exceptional shot on the green and in position for a birdie.
Yeah, it's
Birdie.
full melody now. Oh, that birdie has to feel even better, Rich, with everything so tight at the top.
Right in the middle of a
Nice
Donnybrook
bump.
at this point. Frank, that
Welcome
front
to my
page of
broadcast.
The leaderboard has been looking good all week.
I'm beast with
Exactly
it.
right, Rich. I think our winner is certainly going to come from that list right now. I'm excited for tomorrow's final round.
You just made it for the final round. Stay and see me win, it's up to you. Second position, Beast Unleashed. Don't know why I'm talking like this. Loading screens. Yanni, you come up.
EA Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly
PGA Tour?
presents
Oh, come
the
on, I'm second
third leg
position.
of the FedEx Cup playoffs. Today, it's live final round coverage of the Orlando Classic.
Yeah. I'll just hit it smoothly in this one.
Always makes the hole easier, playing it from the fairway. Frank, this is a position where a player is absolutely licking his chops, so a good chance to make a birdie.
Yeah, this is when this game just looks like fun. Bunkers don't seem to be in play. The only thing you're really looking at right now is just the flag.
That shot.
No doubt they'll be happy with that shot. Well played. Par yesterday, now for birdie.
It's in the hole.
What a birdie. Time running out. Couldn't come at a better time.
To within 2 shots of the lead. Appears to be tracking well.
Oh, a
Good
shot.
chance now for a birdie. That was an outstanding play.
Well, it's almost a guarantee there after that shot.
Oh yeah, birdie, Frank, and another shot closer.
Sniffing in the right direction.
Not on the fairway here. This could be a tough shot coming up next. Second shot coming out of the rough here. Well, Frank, obviously way too much club there.
You got to think something like that, or at least misread the wind. This is never going to sit down.
Just averted danger right there. So close.
Why does he have all the luck?
Oh, I thought he had that. Just a little too much juice on that birdie putt, Frank.
It was bold. Very bold.
Frank, a solid par right there.
I need to win this. Really need to win this. 3rd place. Come on, beast. 4 shot. Nah.
Frank, they say you have to ride the wind. Boy, he got all of that.
Well, I did ride the wind.
Every ounce out of the conditions. Oh, safely on deck.
Oh, it's too far.
That was a big, bold strike, and now a chance for a big, bold move. Putt for eagle coming up.
Yeah, I'm looking to get a seagull. Here yourself. Oh, fuck!
Close. Couldn't ask for much more on that putt. See if he can go one better than yesterday when he made par.
Sure.
This putt for birdie.
Yoo-hoo!
Frank, this is a good position to be in for a player. Making birdies, making some moves.
Yeah, starting to get the momentum too for the finish.
Do you know people's getting in and out of my broadcast? The main like staying long, like getting in for a couple of seconds and out again. It's pointing that. Aye. You don't know what you're fucking watching.
This could be a good one.
Oh.
That's how you play the game. Right there. Stick it in close and then knock in the birdie. Birdie here yesterday, trying to do it again today.
On you go.
That was a nice birdie, and no doubt he's feeling pretty good about his position on this leaderboard.
A series of good holes in a row has got him to this point.
Oh, it's the last hole.
Oh, he's winding this one.
Power shot.
Does he have the power though?
Just amazing what they're able to do with that golf swing. Hit it so far at that size. Not overly big, but man, can really move it a long ways. He has just hammered this drive here at the 18th, and now he is in a really good position to make a birdie here on the final hole. Well, look out. This could be wet, Frank.
It's hitting.
Oh, no!
So drop the shot after ending up with the water on that recent miscue. After hitting it in the drink, this is the 4th shot.
Yeah, it's hard to imagine the scorecard is quickly adding up.
Oh, no, look out, Frank. I think he flushed that one.
Oh, this is going, gone.
Frank landed it on the green.
It was never going to stop.
No chance.
Fuck
Frank,
this
this is always such a
shite,
difficult
man.
spot for a golfer.
Winning or
You
not?
just hit one out of bounds. You're trying to regroup.
He's going to need to more than regroup now.
Frank, you need the calculator at this point. This is already his 6th shot after hitting one out of bounds.
Yeah, that's hard to imagine. And, well, if this one isn't good, more problems ahead.
A disastrous triple bogey attempt here.
Bastard, man. I was winning there.
That hole certainly got the best of him. Triple bogey. Frank, we did see some good golf out there today, but others really struggled.
Yeah, any competitive player wants to win. We don't doubt that, but we know you're not going to win them all. So it's still important for every golfer to continue.